you understand me. Nothing gets through.
Leandros! There!
Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon!
Hey, what's up guys? Matt here from M.O.D Gamers, and this is Memory 5, Sequence 1, A Wounded Eagle. So pretty much what just happened, if you're unfamiliar, Ezio jumped on this carriage to follow the captain, and had a pretty gruesome fight, battling each carriage, and then got destroyed as he fell off a cliff. So as you come into this one, you're pretty injured. As you can see, I tried to climb over the ledges, but you can't do any of that as you're injured. So just fight off those 3 guards. They're pretty easy as long as you know, it's nothing to that. You'll come up to this one guard here. All you have to do is just come up right behind him and just stab him eventually. But I pulled out the wrong thing, so I got my sword instead. So you can definitely do that a little bit better than I did. So for this one, for the full 100% synchronization, you have to kill 5 guards from haystacks. And I do try to get a couple, but there's it's a little bit harder than I thought it was, because not many, there's a couple haystacks that I saw, but not many guards like walk by them. So I don't know if there's a better way to lure them over to you or anything like that. So I don't get the 100% synchronization in this run through. But pretty much you jump up the Ferris wheel there, and this time I made sure I had my hidden blade. So just come up and poke this guy, and yeah. So this whole area down here, it doesn't really matter, I'm pretty sure, if you get caught or anything. Well, not caught, but if you get shown, revealed. How about that? If the guards like figure out what you're doing or anything. I'm sure there's definitely a way to get around everything without being caught. This is actually the first time they show the new Eagle Vision, I'm pretty sure, which is really cool because now it shows where each guard walks and their own path. So it makes it much easier. See, this is where I jump in the haystack and I do get this guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. So that was like, ooh, 1, and that's all good. No, that was no problem. But I think I hung out here and no one else came. But yeah, the Eagle Vision is much cooler now. It shows the path of each guard, so you can definitely plan out where you want to kill them, and see if they're gonna run into you or anything like that. So it's pretty cool new feature that I like. See, I thought they were gonna chase me, so I was ready to run back in there, but they're not gonna chase you at all. So I pretty much just went up and stabbed them. Was it push that guy, stab you, and a couple other guys saw me, so I had to get into a little fight here with my hidden blades. That's actually one of my favorite things to fight with, are the hidden blades. They have really cool finishing moves like that one. But as long as the other guys don't have any armor or anything, you can just kind of like beat the crap out of them just by pressing the X button pretty fast. And obviously, as you saw, that I got found out, and it didn't really matter as long as I took out those guys. But you pretty much just wander through the village here. You'll run across a few guys. You can just follow the trail there, and it once again, it reminds you of like all the basic stuff you have to do, like moving in crowds, and you can definitely avoid most of these guys. I just didn't really do any of that. I was actually looking for haystacks, but there wasn't that many. So, at least, well, there's one there. And I tried to jump in it, but no one's coming, so maybe, I'm not really sure, maybe, I don't think you can have any bombs at this point. I know when they released a like walkthrough video of this level, you could like craft bombs and everything, but you can't do any of that stuff at this point, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of useless now. But I'm sure you can definitely, if you could craft bombs, you could definitely like throw a distraction to the side and just do that. So a quick little cutscene here as you run through the gate.
Could it be that you are every bit as deadly as the legends say? Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks? Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now.
No note for me. A note for you.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
Alright, so for this part, you're going to come right out and there'll be a couple of guys. But it tells you to search the area for medicine. I actually didn't even notice it said that at first. But there's a pretty obvious part where I had a real problem with counter-attacking these guys. I'm usually pretty good at it. But I guess they changed it a little bit, because like, before you could just like spam X as you're holding the right trigger. But I guess now if you don't like time it perfectly, it won't work, and you'll get hit by them. But the good thing about it, as long as you're holding right trigger, you're going to block the attack and take minimal damage. So that's not bad. Yeah, so I loot some of these guys. And I picked up medicine from the guy, so I didn't even have to... it did show it on the map that there was a couple spots. I wasn't sure what happened here, but apparently when you use the medicine, it like heals you and does that little thing. Hey, look, a chest. Let's loot it. So now you just have to, now that you can fully jump across rooftops and stuff, there's going to be a lot of guys on rooftops, but okay, that guy fell. And I don't think it's a big deal, obviously, if they see you or anything. But yeah, if you do get caught, you can just easily jump into this haystack. Unfortunately, no one comes to chase me, so I can't get any more towards the... I can just fall and die. Wow. So I can't get anything more towards the 100% full synchronization. There's definitely got to be a lot more planning going into some of the future ones. If they're as hard as, like trying to kill people from haystacks, because there's definitely more planning to go into that than just running around stabbing people. So, but pretty much just about over. All you have to do is just climb up this thing. I didn't get shot by those guys at all. I don't know if you really can, or like maybe if you sit in one spot, you eventually get shot by them. So the mini throws the guy down and breaks off a little thing, but it's okay. It's conveniently placed a bar there for you to jump on top of. And you grab that, slam you up, and just walk up to this guy and just poke him, and you go through a little conversation. So I'll let you guys listen to that, and I'll see you guys next time.
Don't you ever stop howling. Well, the old hound still has a bite. The book you carry, where is it? Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest. What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars. You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple. Grand Temple? Tell me more, now. Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
Now there's no excuse. Become a fan on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, bookmark our website, and subscribe to us on YouTube for all the latest M.O.D. Gamers updates.